Alright, I'm starting early because I usually have some technical difficulties. So, who can see me? I mean, I'm not starting, I'm just coming in early because I've had so many technical problems when we start on the hour that I've decided to join a little bit early to see whether it's actually a bit smoother this way. Okay, you can all see me and you can all hear me. That's good. That's very good. I'm just going to go and play for 2 seconds and just to see how stable the stream is and just make sure we can actually start on time. But yeah, sure, we've just started. Right, I'm just going to have a faff around on here. This is my heavy lifter that I actually paid for in the end. I mean, it's pretty fun. It's heavy. Like, I've been playing around with it. Oh, that sounds a bit laggy. Oh. Oh, it does look laggy. Does it look laggy? It does look a bit laggy. Shall we see if we can pull off the double warp? I've gone too high, haven't I? I won too high. How we looking? Hi, everybody. Ooh, nasty. That looked like too many things going on the screen at the same time. Yeah, exactly. Prince Gaming, I just decided to stream early just because I've had so many problems before. How's the stream? Is it laggy? It kind of, I've been hearing the audio lag a little bit. How we looking? How we looking? Have I got some kind of smoothness? So, yeah. Well, exactly, right? And also, the heavy lifter's not that heavy because, like, a pulsar can bump you off the track. Now, I was on the Reddit earlier today, and some lad on Reddit said, if you hit a car in front of you with tornado and with ball and chain, they'll spin around and they'll shoot up in the air. I've tried it a couple of times, and it hasn't happened yet. I'm not going to do it on this one, it looks. Has it happened to anybody where you've hit them with a tornado and with a ball and chain? Let's see if I can get first place. We can get third. Oh, Mika. Yeah, you hit them with a tornado and a ball of chain, and it'll spin around, and it'll go up in the air like a helicopter. I've tried it a few times, and I've not made it happen. Yes, indeed. I turned him into Optimus Prime. Kind of. Optimus something. I've noticed something interesting there. Do you see there right on the front of the bonnet there, with that little bit of red? It's not on the other side. I think that's a little bit of a coding issue. I'm going to go and let Vector Tim know that they've missed a little bit there. It doesn't happen with any other decals, just with this one. The OCD in me kind of thinks, shouldn't be like that. But anyway, it's kind of unique. Yeah, I stuck a solar panel on the front. Sirens on the top. I haven't done much else to it. Comes with a parachute. Oh, here. Level Up Legends is Sarte. Is it Sarte? Sarte? I don't know. Sart or SS Art. How about that one? SS Art. You have to tell me how to pronounce it, man. You're a good racer. Yeah. So I had the I was in the top 3% and I ummed and ahed for about 3 days, and I thought, well, I need the gems as well. So I thought, go on then. I'll go and get it. I've not really got the money for it, but it's fun. It's fun. I don't know how much I'm going to use it, and I tell you, it's pretty much like a Locopunk. There's not really much else to it. I think the Locopunk probably has a slightly better drift speed when you're in power slide. I think the Locopunk just goes that little bit faster. You can see the handling difference there. It's very similar. It is very similar. So if you've got the Locopunk, you kind of have the same experience as a heavy lifter, in my opinion. Oh, right. Okay. So, Jay, you've got a weird clock on yours, I think. We are early. We are 4 minutes early. Where I am, it's 12:56. All right. So we won't actually pick a time for when to join the tournament until we've officially started the stream, as it were. And so I don't know, yeah, because that's going to be at 10 hours. So we may do it at sort of 10:50 or something like that. Let me know in the chat. I don't want to wait too long. We want to just jump straight in. And if people are late, they're late, right? But we do also want some good racers and lots of other racers. So we'll see how many people come in the chat once we've officially started. That's when the notification will go out on YouTube to say we've started, as it were. Yeah. Mr. Chest, it is like a heavy transformer. So I've made him look as much as I can like Optimus Prime. I don't know why. I just did it. I'm a fan of the Transformers from the 80s. Not the latest nonsense. I can't watch any of those movies. My eyes hurt too much. Yeah, I quite like the solar panel on the front as well. Yeah, let's just do another race while we're faffing around. I'm going to keep Nova. Yeah, let's keep Nova for now. Oh, no, let's not, actually. Let's go with El Zippo and see how fast she can go. Right. Beach Buggy and Nova. I was really tempted last night to do Beach Buggy for the in my alt. So me and Vin Haube have what's it called, an Android tablet. So we set up an alt on there, and we started from scratch. So we are like level 4 or level 5. So we've only got like 3 cars, and so we were gonna try and do the tournament yesterday with a beach buggy. And I wish today's tournament was everybody had to race in a Lamborghini. I think that makes it fairer. I've seen some videos today with some ridiculously ridiculously high coin accounts. Right, he's going to blow up. Go on, wait! You see him spin, but he didn't go up in the air, did he? I'm going to go try again. I am going live at 9 PM, Alex Mations, but I decided to go live just a little bit early. We haven't started the tournament yet. I've just come on live because I've been beset with so many technical problems that I just wanted to get started early just to make sure everything's okay. And I don't know why. Let's shoot him. Spin around, go. Whee! They're not going in the air though. I was told they go in the air. Can we catch up with Nova? Probably not at this rate. Let's slow down. Let's wait for somebody to come by and see if we can blap him again. There you go. Boop boop. I got hit with it. Oh no, they had a trampoline on it. Right, there you go. Oh no, he's got police chase. Oh, I've wasted all of that. Last to first? What do you reckon? No, Roxy's well ahead. We might have a warp. There's the warp. Where are we at? Third. Not enough. Not enough. Patrick's in. How you doing? Sarte. Did you tell me how to say your name? No. I'm just going to keep calling you Sarte. I don't know whether Sweety's going to be in, but you know he might be listening and not chatting, and then he'll just dominate the leaderboard. We'll see. Dino Raw, indeed. Soup. It was Cristiano Ronaldo's birthday the other day as well. Okay, Sarte, he reckons his score is going to be between 500 and 505. I've seen the Matrix video, and that was pretty impressive. I think he missed about 6 coins throughout the whole run. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, you've got to get very lucky, I guess. And you could get even more, right, if a car came up and hit your bum and pushed you further forward. Crimson, I am trash at Coin Blitz. I am absolutely trash. So I think I'm going to start in my heavy lifter, just because I want to give it a run around. It's probably the handling is nowhere near good enough for it. You do need something that drifts so you can travel further forward when the time runs out. Now the question is, chat, is it Nova or is it Lita? Which one do you reckon is going to be the best to use today? I've seen great videos, 500 plus, using them both. So I kind of hope the leaderboard has like a mixture of the two. I'm pretty certain the winning car is going to be another Rod car. What do we reckon? Nah, I like I said, I suck at Coin Blitz. But I think I'm going to start with Lita because you've got to beat her. And I'm just going to do it in the heavy lifter just to see how things get on. But what time shall we start? The stream has started for a minute. So hello, everybody. If you think you're late, you're not late. I just started the stream earlier because I've been hit with so many technical problems recently that I can't get started on time. So I decided to have all the technical problems earlier so that we could actually start nice and smoothly at the right time. What does everybody think about the time we should start? Shall we do 10:50? Yeah, exactly. What do we reckon? Farhan, don't worry. Sometimes Sweezy just doesn't say anything or he can't say anything, but he's watching the stream and he might just jump in at any point. He's got an alt as well, so we'll see. What do we reckon then? 10:50? 10:55? What does the chat think? When should we start? I will do a 3, 2, 1, but let's agree on a time that we should start, everybody. Otherwise, I'm just going to call it. I think everybody's in the chat that can be in the chat for now. 10:50. Prince says 10:50. We could chit and chat before then. Give everybody enough time to come in. We're usually doing it at 45. So if we did it at 10:50, that'd be pretty good. Let's do 10:50 then. Okay. Join at 10:50. I will say 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. So hopefully that's a bit clearer for everybody. And I'm going to pin that so that anybody coming in, in the next few minutes will see it. There you go. There you go. I'm said 10:50. It's pinned to the top. So anybody coming in, it's 10:50. We got 6 minutes before we get started. What are you using? Lita or Nova? Or are you going to use another one? I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a Rip Rod, a Dragter, Bone Shaker if you've got skills. Could use a Candy Coop, but it probably doesn't go fast enough. I think it's the Rad Rod that most people are going to be using. The two really good runs I've seen is with the Rad Rod. Could play around with the Waste Rod too. Grand Prix might be an idea. Who knows? What? Patrick with the super chat. Thank you very much, Patrick. Sue! Now I have to do the video about the heavy lifter as well. But I do have 3 or 4 other pretty cool little nifty video ideas. Patrick knows one of them. I better get on with that then. Thank you very much for the super chat indeed. Very, very kind of you. We can grow together. We can keep building. And I might be able to afford a really nice computer so you guys can see me in 1080 or 1440. Because currently you're seeing me in a janky 720. And the display is because it's all done on a 5-year-old laptop. Yeah, Patrick splashing it. Patrick splashing the cash. Thank you very much, mate. That helps everything. 54, 4 minutes left. Anybody else you know coming in? It is. It's not my first super chat. It is my second super chat, but it's a first super chat live on stream, as it were. We got a super chat on one of our shorts. Somebody kindly donated $4.99 to buy gems. That was very, very kind of them, and I needed the gems big time. And that was when the ads weren't working properly. I think it was Halloween when that happened. Indeed. Super chat. Whoop, 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 whoop. Getting dizzy. I need a drink of water. Hold on. 3 minutes to go. I broke my other light, so I'm using a tiny little LED to try and balance it in here. And that's why the background looks a bit dark. We are starting at 10:50, Ephraim. Starting at 10:50. It is almost the weekend. We will absolutely be streaming tomorrow. I will be joined by Vin Haube. He's been watching our streams after school. He's been very, very jealous that he's not been able to be in them. So he's looking forward to joining tomorrow. You might get the other member of the team in as well, making all sorts of noises, as 3-year-olds do. Okay. The time appears to be going super slow, doesn't it? It's only 53. Right, this is how I'm going to start. I'm going to start with a litre, and I'm going to start with a heavy lifter. Please don't look at the clock time on my feed. Look at the clock time on your feed, because it's about a 20-second delay. All right? So I'll say 3, 2, 1, go, but you're best to select it when it goes 10:50 on your device, because I'm on a delay streaming to you. Okay? But if you can look at it, if you look at your device now and it says a 52 and then it flicks over to a 51, then you know you're on the same timer as me. If not, then just go with your device timer, okay, and join when it turns to 10:50, because there is like a 20 to 30 second delay, and if everybody's joining at that time, or also on other leaderboards, then you may get bumped to another one. Okay, so just remember there's a 20-second delay. So don't even try and preempt it by clicking 20 seconds before it turns 10:50, because I don't know what's going to happen then. Yeah, that's what you could do. You could open the game in like a minute, all right, and then we should probably be all at the same time. I mean, I've got 5G connection here, so I kind of trust my timer on mine. Also, I've got the clock in the bottom corner there, right? So it's accurate. Almost. Right, it's about a minute left then. Is everybody ready? And I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I think I may start to lag all of a sudden. Oh no, that's alright. Okay, I think it's going to turn at any moment. Like I said, on the 10:50, I'm just going to join. I'm going to join in a heavy lifter. It's probably a very, very bad idea. I'm going to get a very, very low total. Is everybody ready? Get a hell yeah. Okay, let's join. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I hope you're all joining. Thank you, Patrick. Is it 180? I've no idea. I'll check shortly. Google will wait a couple of months before they give it to me, though. Okay. Can the heavy lift... Oh, okay, he's not too heavy. I've probably thought it was heavier than it actually is. Oh, there you go. That's a bit wider. Oh, that's a bit easier. Try and come in tight here. Oh, I don't need to drift too bad. Oh, I've not got anywhere near there. The Invader X was already through the gap there, so this isn't very fast. He's collecting, though. I think it was quite a bad start, though, I must admit. This isn't going to drift very well at the end, so I'm not sure I'm going to get a very high one, but let's collect as many as we can. It didn't slow me down too bad. Where was that Disco Jimmy's bum I bumped into? Oh, okay. I probably need to cut in a little earlier there. And there. Oh, but there's something. You don't slow down as much when you bump into another horrible bot. But I'm almost certain nobody's going to be using the heavy lift. Saying that though, somebody will get a better score than me in the leaderboard. Right, we're going to see once the run's over who managed to make it into the leaderboard. Bryant, how you doing? Yeah, remind me not to look at the chat while I'm racing. Right, I've cut in earlier. Okay, yeah, so you have to cut in definitely a lot earlier with the heavy lifter. Oh, I probably should focus a little more here. It's nice and wide though. I'm sure actually you could pick up all three if you just positioned yourself right. I definitely should have used Lita's ability a bit later than that. Oh, I'm not even going to make it to the next checkpoint. Oh dear, that's going to suck. Alright, well look, I started with a 260 way down in 27th place. The heavy lifter is not suitable indeed. Who have we got in here? Well, nobody that I know. That means everybody else is still racing. Right, well, while you're still racing, or maybe I'll just wait until some people stop and we'll have a look at who trickles in. Oh, I might have been bumped to another leaderboard. Nah, I reckon you guys would still be racing because 260 is a very, very poor score. Oh, random chess lover was late again. Dude, we start on time. We start when I tell you. We only waited 10 minutes and then we started straight in. 361, bro. Well done, Brian. So, are you in the same leaderboard? There we go. Look at Prince with a 518. Here we go. Oh, Sark with a 501. Venom with a 457. Nice one, boy. Patrick on a 444. Brian, you must have gone into another leaderboard because you ain't on here. There's Alex Mations in on a... Sorry. How do I win events with a 431? Alex Mations with a 421. You guys loving the Rad Rod. It looks like Rad Rod is the car of choice. Tabiat with a 430. Not on the leaderboard though, he's somewhere else. 518 for Prince on his first try, so that's going to be fairly... he's only going to improve on that one. Before I go to the Rad Rod, I'm just going to play with some other cars. What? Am I having issues? I am. Oh. What was that? Okay, let's try again. With a little bit more handling. Not as much speed though. Just, I'm not talking, so I could just get used to the handling. You got to cut it nice and tight to save time. I notice a good benchmark is that car on the first bridge there. If you can get under the bridge in front of the car, then you know you've got a decent speed and you've got a good time to start with. You'll have an extra 1 or 2 seconds at the end of the race, at the end of the collection. Ooh, went too far over. Oh, the easy bit. I missed them on the easy bit. Can I squeeze in here? There you go. Excuse me, coming through. Whoa. Alright, that's a bit better. Oh, that sounds laggy. Something's going on in my ear. It shouldn't be lagging that bad. Well, I've surpassed my heavy lifter total. Can the drag to collect all 3? That was unfortunate. I think you really do have to make it to the next one. I'm not going to make it. Get over there. Ooh. It's a minor improvement. A minor improvement. 327 with Lita. Any more improvements? Yep, Sate's improved. We've got 3 Alex Mations with a 500. We've got 3 over 500 now. That's pretty awesome. We're missing a few. Solver, I don't think joined. Solver needs the Lambini, and he doesn't want to mess around in this elite group. Or at least you guys. He don't want to mess around with you guys. I'm sure he'd be happy to race me. Right, okay, let's try with a rad rod then. See how a rad rod looks. Oh, sorry, see how my skill with a rad rod looks. 14th with 2 tries. Yeah, I agree that El Zippo or Nova would be better, but I did watch Matrix's video earlier today with like a 551 or something. 521, excuse me. And that was amazing. And that was with Lita. But I agree with you. I think Nova would be, or at least I prefer Nova. As long as you don't hit a bridge. My skills with the rad rod, my precision skills with the rad rod is not very good. I know it's a very slippery car, but I struggle hugely with it. Probably more to do with my fat thumbs. See, there I actually touched the brake, but I missed it. And sometimes I never know. I never know whether I should be braking to go into a drift, or I can hold the drive without going into a drift round the corner. And then when you are in a drift and you don't need to, you overturn it. And I've only been playing the game for 5 years, so I should know the difference. I think I'd be happy with a 400, to be honest. That's probably my level. Oh, I definitely should have gone in sharper there. Yeah, I would say a 400 is where McFudge needs to be. Now, whether that's in the top 10, only time will tell. And it all depends on how good you guys are. It's about standard. It's about the same as the Dragster at this moment. If I try and cut some corners, I might get a bit better. Now, where is Swissy? Has anybody seen him in the leaderboard yet? Is he hiding, or is he genuinely not here? I've already surpassed my score. I'm not sure whether I'm going to get another 60. Get some speed up. Well, drifted as far as I could. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, because it's a gems game today, I can understand why some of you are just going to do like 1 or 2 and then just give it up. I get it. It's not worth wasting your gems on. To be honest, a 518's pretty amazing. A 387's probably my best. If I can get to 400, that would be great, but I don't think I'm going to crack into the top 5. Oh, Patrick's improved his score by a whole 2. Yeah, Jay, I'm aiming for 400. That's pretty much what I should be getting. No more, no less. I will probably do it with Nova next, though, just to see whether I can probably achieve something a little better with that. I can see I'm running out of coins in an okay place, so it's not like I'm going to mash myself into a... Oh, I say that, and then I will absolutely mash myself into a bridge or a tree or something else. Crash. Usually what happens. I know I should have gone inside that car in order to save a half a second or so. It's a balance, isn't it, about not oversteering and making sure you have the best line. I could bounce off of that car. Oh, that's not too bad. Is that Nikki on the screen on the stream? I thought I'd turn my WhatsApp off. That was a minor break. I don't know whether it made any difference or not. Oh, that was a tough place. I could have gone either side of him, but then I would have probably missed all of the coins. But it feels a little tighter than the previous run. Not by much. Thanks, Clutch. Clutch just slowing down for me at the end there. I didn't actually see him, to be honest. Oh, that was okay. That was a little bit of skill there to jump around him. We went a little bit wide there. Not doing a very good job there. I do not think I'm going to make it to that next one. A couple of times I've used her ability too late and then it's just stopped the game for me. Why do you think it decided to put her... Why did her Matrix run decide to take her off of the coin line? You would have thought they would have been able to... She should have been going over the coins instead of all the way over to the right. That's what I think. It's weird, isn't it? The coins were all there and then she was driving to the right of it. Anyway. 381, 391, so 4 is going to be my my attempt. I'm going to see if I can get to 4. Yeah, 410 is pretty good. Whoa! Tabiat. Well, with his second try. What place were you with 410? That's what I want to know. Patrick. Improved. Up to a 498. He's going after Alex. Alex, are you going to defend your position with 5 more gems? Or are you going to let Patrick catch you? What's it going to be? Are you going to hold that third? Or are you going to let it go? I reckon Patrick's going to try. Venom with a 457. It's pretty good. With Lita, Lita brothers. That's pretty good. That's about as good as Lita's going to be. Right, let's try it with a Nova. Let's see how it looks with Nova. There we are. Swissy's in the chat. Swissy has exams. He didn't join. What? You're in an exam right now? Or it's revisions? Good luck, Swissy, for your exam revisions. That's a good student who knows when to stop playing Beach Buggy Racing 2 and focus on his future. Oh, and definitely not watching somebody who just mashes into light fixings on the track. Can Nova help me out? And I think some of you realise I drive terribly on stream because whilst talking, I can't focus. And when I'm off stream, I can just sit quietly in the corner or on the toilet and focus on the race. And then I can get something half decent. But if I'm jibber jabbering on the stream, it's difficult to focus. But if you guys want me to shut up, I will, and I'll just like stare at my phone, foaming and tutting and frustrated. That would be good entertainment. Can anybody beat Prince Gaming's 518? It's pretty good. It's only 3 short of Matrix's score. What was Ayush's video? Was Ayush like a 519 or something, wasn't it? 516 as well? No. And I don't think I didn't see Ayush's one, but yeah, they didn't get hit up the bum to push them forward. I'm actually collecting at an okay rate. It's a shame I smashed into the light earlier. I think Patrick is going for the 500. Sweezy, even though you're not in this one, what was your time? What was your score? I had a little bit more speed towards the end there. I don't have much of a... Still not going to make that second one, am I? Come on, Nova. Get down before that bridge. Please, get down before that bridge. No! That was me saying earlier, I'll be fine. There's no bridges in the way. It'll be absolutely okay. And my first attempt with her, I mash it into the bridge. Yeah, typical McFudge moment. He says something can't happen, and it absolutely does. Oh no, it's doing its connection issue again. Am I connected to the... Yeah, I am. Sweezy, yeah, we will stream tomorrow. Vin Halbe will be on the stream as well. So he's going to jump in with his iPad. Tomorrow's event is Drift, isn't it? I'll have to have a look in a minute. Sorry, guys, I should have gone to have a look at what the leaderboard looks like. I was so frustrated with my awful Nova decision to take off at the wrong point. Now I know. I probably... Oh, there. Fat thumbs. Right there. There's me tapping the button with my fingernail and not with the pad of my thumb. Terrible. I need a bigger phone. That's what I need. A Max. Mind you, I tried playing with Vin Halbe's iPad yesterday and that was awful. The screen felt all squidged, but I can understand how some drift events are easier on that screen. Because it's almost like a square. You don't have to push so far. What do you guys play on? Do you guys play on an iPad or sorry, and a tablet? Or do you guys play on a phone? Do you play Android or do you play iOS? And do you play both actually? And if you do play both, do you find one easier than the other? I'd like to know that. I mean, certainly Android is quite preferred because you could be part of the beta as well. Sometimes there have been glitches on the Android that doesn't appear on the iOS devices. There's been a couple of track resets glitches. Doesn't happen on iOS and does on the Android devices. And like I said, we've now got, me and Vin Halbe have an alt on a Galaxy 9 Plus tab, something or other. And we're level 5. Oh, this is appalling. Am I going to make it? What do you think? Ooh! Let's try there. Are we going to drop? Are we going to drop before we hit the Get down. It's not a very good run though, so... Oh, I'm going to get over this though. Get some speed up. Get out of my way, Benny. It's not going to let me get there. Oh, that sucked. Okay, well, so with a bit more due diligence, I might get there. Let's have a look. Look at this. Prince did not disappoint. I've gone up to a 5.25. Well done, Venom. Look at that. Litres up into second. 5.10. Sate still with a 5.01. Alex Mason's with a 500. You know, you've lost your place, Alex, but you could take it back just with one more coin. See, I was reading Patrick's name as Patrick Can't, but it's actually Patrick Alt. How do I win events? In 6 with a 4.31, and then McFudge fannying about with a 3.94. The solver. Do not try this in a javelin, whatever you do. Yeah, iPhone 13 Pro. Nice. This is an iPhone 14 Pro. I had a 13 before, and I thought it was quite good. Absolutely. Yeah, Bryant, good one. Alex, I know exactly what you mean. Once you go with one extra one, you'll do another one, and the next thing you know, you've got no gems left. You're like, oh no, I'll do another one. Oh, I've already done 5 or 6 goes. I just might as well get them all, mate. I've done exactly the same 1,000 times. Yep, Radrod seems to be the car of choice. Look at that, it is crazy. Patrick won a Bulldog on his out. Jay has a question on Bulldog. Is he asking it yet? Not yet. No, Sweezy didn't join. He's got exams. He's being a good student. There we go. The Solver did a 4.02 with a Javelin. The Javelin is Solver's car of choice, I believe. Yeah, that's a crazy good time. I'm going to carry on with my Rad Rod. Or should I use another one? Come on, maybe we'll do another one. Should we do whole shot? Whole shot or waist rod? What do you reckon? First reply and I'll do it. Whole shot, waist rod. Come on. Who's it going to be? Whole shot or waist rod? Come on. Somebody say something in the chat. Tell me which one. You're going to tell me something else. Or do I have to just keep doing this? Is this entertaining enough for me to do this over and over again? Whole shot or waist rod? What's it going to be? I'm just going to keep doing this and hurt my thumb. Karine, you reckon I should go back to Rad Rod? Good luck, chess lover. Good luck in your exam. Alright, nobody's done it. I'm going to go with the waist rod because he's got a fat bum. See if I get 400. I should be able to get 400 with the waist rod. I do like this car. Oh, I went wide. I suppose one of the disadvantages of having such a big fat bum is that you could knock other cars. Oh, I overcooked it. Overcooked it. Oh, I missed the straight ones. That's awful. I loaded up into Beach Buggy Racing 2 Island Adventure before I went to bed last night, and there was a message from Matt on the chat on Steam to say that they had updated languages on Beach Buggy Racing 2 Island Adventure and a couple of decal glitches. And I think it was Pizza Games said, this isn't the real update, or is this the real update? And Matt responded by saying, yes, it is. So he's on there occasionally. The update doesn't do much, but it is an update. You know, language settings for Beach Buggy Racing 2 Island Adventure means that they must have more players in other areas of the world starting to pick up that game. And to this day, you know, it's getting old now. It's a few years old, but it can still run on pretty much any laptop, any computer. It doesn't need graphics acceleration. I mean, it's better if you've got it, but it's pretty good without it. The only time it starts to eat up, you can pick 3 up on that. The only time it starts to melt your laptop is when you've got things like permanent police chase or angry bull. Yeah, permanent angry bull. There's me talking. Oh, McFudge. Yeah, I'm going to go waste rod and... I mean, I'm talking, but you can see I'm not focusing while I'm talking. Let's try again. I'm almost tempted to think the whole shot's probably a little bit better. We'll check the leaderboard after this as well. I keep forgetting because I'm now just playing. Playing because I want to play. Oh, I should have cut in before then. Anyway. The goal is 400 for McFudge. Or a 431 to go up a place into 6. There's the fat thumb. Focus, McFudge. Oh, look at him cutting over in front of me. I didn't expect that. That was horrible. I feel like I've wasted what might have been an okay run. For some of you really good racers, it's got to be quite frustrating watching me. You're like, no, that's not what I would have done. Cutting way too soon. It's nice. Now, you notice when I stop talking, I actually will perform slightly better. 252. I'm about 20 short of what I should. There he is cutting through me again. It's because I'm slow. It's because I was so slow. Oh, that sounds laggy. Oh, I should have gone into the drift. Right, I'm not going to faff around with that one. We'll just cut the corner there. Oh no! What a joke. That's no good. I'll try javelin with Lita then. This one's going to be all over the place. This is going to be embarrassing. Here we go. Javelin with Lita. He's missed them all. He's gone wide. Well, look, I can get the straight ones. Squeezing through. I can't determine whether I need to drift or the javelin will hold it. I suppose I need to sit quietly for a few attempts and figure out exactly what's best. But yeah, definitely it's fast. Well, obviously it's faster, but I got in front of that car then. He's going wide. Bumped off of the inside of, is it McSkelly's car? You see, I'm so focused on not bumping into the other car that I've missed all of the coins. Alright, it's not as bad as I thought. I mean, it's not great at all, but... Lost control. Just, again, probably got to drift less. Oh, Lita. 200? My word, I'm... oh, 50 short of where I need to be. Oh, sounds laggy. Not gonna happen. I'll be lucky if I touch 300 on this. Solver, that's amazing to get 400 with that. I wouldn't like to keep trying and wasting my gems on that one. See you later, Alex. Take it easy. Yeah, Solver, that's great. I'm not even going to bother. I'll try with a whole shot. See how that goes. If you've noticed, our channel hasn't been posting many shorts recently. It's because the app's done something and we can't post the shorts we want to, and they say they can't fix it, so we have to wait. But I may have found a fix, so once I pick up Vin Halbay from school, I'm going to see if I can get a short out tonight. I think there's a video 3 or 4 streams ago about me doing a Miss Piggy impression, going kissy kissy. Mwah! I want to do something stupid with that one. Vin Halbay found it quite funny as well. And then I have to do a heavy lifter video, because I got my super chat goal. Thank you very much to Patrick. So I'll have to sit down and do video editing the old way. But I will do a little video about the heavy lifter, my experience with it so far. And spoiler alert, it's like a Loco Punk, really. But it looks cool. I mean, the Loco Punk looks super cool as well. But the heavy lifter with the little rockets out the back behind him is quite fun. It's a nice touch, I must admit. But I haven't tried it with all of the characters yet. It is fun with Nova though, definitely. I think I'd like a little bit more boost on the power slide, but then I think every car would like more boost on it. We're 241. This is not even anywhere close to being... I may just go back to the Rab Rob for one last hurrah to see if we can touch 400. Oh my word. Yeah, absolutely. Vin Halbay will be Solver. Vin Halbay will be in the weekend tournament. What tournament is it? Let's have a quick look. Sorry, I've been not watching this. Venom with a 522. So Venom is catching up with Prince. Only 3 coins short. Sate and Alex Mations and Patrick and How Do I Win Events. How Do I Wine Vents, maybe. All the same. McFudge is the same as well. And then we've got a Screaming Jack, a Rock Stomper, and a Grand Prix battling out for the last 10. The last 3. Yes, Vinhalbe will be in the weekend tournaments. What do we got? It's a Drift. Mushroom Grotto Drift. Player choice. And the Sunday tournament. Nice. It's Biodome Delta Race. Ah. Rez with a Spear Chaser. Where's my Spear Chaser? Have I goldened it? Is that it? No, that's the Interloper. Where's the Spear Chaser? Am I being blind? There. Yeah, this is a fun car. Tough as nails. I'm not going to do that one on this tournament. Rez and a Spear Chaser. That's going to be fun on Biodome. Yeah, exactly. It will be. I've got a little trick I want to try out on that track. That'll be fun. Who's got a Lambini then? I've got a fake gold Lambini. Ooh. Should we do it with the fake gold Lambini? See what we can get with my janky driving. Where's my fake gold Lambini? Here it is. The fake gold Lambini. I'm going to do it with Nova. Oh. Oh, this was my yesterday's attempt when I went into the wrong leaderboard. Maxed. Good-o. Right, let's try it with the Lambini. Absolutely. Let's promote Patrick. Everybody promote Patrick. He's got some crazy good videos of cars going fast, just as you want them to go, right? What's going on here? We've gone laggy. So, in my opinion, when it's a daily event for a car, everybody should be racing with that car, regardless of... What was that? Regardless of... I'm just going to start again. Regardless of whether you have the car or not, you should be doing the car events in the car you're trying to win. That makes it even for everybody. I don't think it's boring. And just some of the lower levels can then have a chance. Because, you know, on our alt we're level 4 or 5. And we're finishing, yeah, 7th, 6th, 7th place in our daily tournaments. And that's okay, you know. You're just going to keep, hopefully you're just going to keep pushing hard and collecting. And that's what Vector Unit has designed for the game. To keep you interested, to keep you pushing harder. But I kind of think it's a good idea to use the car you're going to win, because it also gives the racers who haven't won that car a chance to drive it. And if they really like the car, then, you know, they might be more inclined to actually buy it, or use gems or in-game coins to buy it, right? Oh, sorry, or money to buy it. That's just my thought. I'm not a game developer. I'm just somebody who's played this game for too many years. And I think that's what they used to do for events where you win a car. It was just always racing with that car. I'm doing alright. 161. It was a bit wobbly to start with, but I found my groove in the Lambini. Thank you, Lita, for no, it wasn't Lita. Thank you, Lilani, for pulling over. No, this isn't a bad run. Oh, I need to be quiet because that means I'm going to balls it up at some point. Now it becomes, where will McFudge balls this up? Let's go on the outside of Mr. Happy. Ooh. I think last time it didn't register it, right? Oh, he's gone that side of me. Ah, that wasn't a bad run. Wasn't bad. Hi, Kyle Plays. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. You're a bit late though. We've been at it over an hour. Next time, join on time. We will be streaming the same time tomorrow for the Delving Drift. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Prince Gaming has added. He's pumping the gems today. He's added to his score. It's a 533. That is actually the highest score I've seen. The 521 was Matrix one. I think that was the highest I saw. Ayush was a 519, but I didn't see his video. So both are 1 and 2 in this leaderboard have got the highest scores I've seen today. Third, Sarte, Alex Masons, Patrick's, How Do I Wine Vents, McFudge, Pro Driving Skill, Asaba and Kamikaze all staying on the same. But look at that, 350, 349, 348. If anybody else has joined, you've got a chance of like breaking in there. There's only three coins in, 8, 9, 10. Bryant, enjoy your bath. I'm jealous. I'd like a bath. I probably need one. Essie and Raphael, hi, how you doing? Just so everybody knows, I reached my super chat goal today. Thank you very much to Patrick for donating. Please go and check out Patrick's channel. It's Patrick, Patrik 4_. Go check out his channel. He's got lots of videos of cars going super fast. Go and subscribe to his channel. Hey, yeah, and if there's anybody in the chat and who's watching the stream that hasn't subscribed yet to us, please do. We are almost at 30,000 subscribers. That's insane. That's a crazy number. So I just want to say thank you very much for everybody, because I don't think I've ever thanked any of you for being subscribers and supporting us the way you have done. Crazy good. And like I said, absolutely go and support Patrick. Go and support Swissy. Go and support the Solver. Go and support Jay. Go and support Prince. These are crazy good Beach Buggy Racing 2 racers. And you can learn an awful lot just by watching some of their content. Absolutely. But don't come here looking for too much education. Because I'm not that good. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. We may be only streaming for another 5 more minutes. Ooh, where's my shop up? Oh no. The Warhawk. I need a Warhawk. But I want to win the Warhawk. I don't want to... $9.99. I don't want to pay for the Warhawk. I've fought for the Warhawk maybe 5 or 10 times and lost every time. So no thank you, Vector Unit. I'm going to stay away from that one, even though I do want the Warhawk. Does anybody else like the Warhawk? Anything worth buying here? I like the Warhawk. The Warhawk makes a cool sound. Like the GTR, like the Defender GTR. It's got a very distinct sound, and I quite like it. I've noticed the heavy lifter... the heavy lifter truck sounds like a lawnmower off in the distance. It's... And then the Pulsar sounds like a lawnmower right next to your head. But that almost sounds like a sandstorm. Patrick, what are you talking about? Drippy cut. Oh, sorry, I've got to say it like in the video. Drippy cut. Drippy cut. Yeah, it sounded awful. Should we do one more? I'm going to go and do it in a proper car. Mind you, I've been playing with so many different ones. I probably won't know how to drive this properly now. Right, I think we're just going to do one more. We'll check the leaderboard. Prince Gaming is bossing this leaderboard today. Oh, he's gone wide before even the first corner. Can't believe I hit that light on that other go. That's ridiculous. Can we squeeze? No. That's too slow. Boink. Drippy cut. Drippy cut. I think I might have a nice little shortcut video coming. You probably all know about it, so I'm just going to release it as if you already know about it. And then you can let me know. I was on Beach Buggy Racing 2 Island Adventure earlier today, checking out their little language update, but I also decided to see if I could replicate the little shortcut that I found on there, and I could. But because the warp on Beach Buggy the maxed out warp on Beach Buggy Racing 2 is so different, or shorter than it is on Beach Buggy Racing 2 mobile, that it exists, but it's not as good. So I may start posting about it pretty soon. Warp shortcuts. We love a warp shortcut. We love a double warp shortcut. They're the best. The Ember Hall double warp is a very difficult to perform. I think once you can do it 2 or 3 times in like a session, then it's easy to do. But if you come back in cold, you have to remember so many things to make it work. Oh my word, I've run out of time before 300. I've been chit-chatting and not focusing. That's what this is. Woo. Oh, Patrick did find something closely resembling a triple. It's not strictly. Let's have a look at our leaderboard. We got Prince with a 533, Venom with a 522, switched from Lita to Nova, which is what I did as well, and I got the higher score. But yeah, don't forget, Matrix managed to get a 521 with Lita. It's just easier with Nova, isn't it? Sarte with a 501, Alex Mations with a 500, Patrick Alt with a 498. He stopped. He decided not to go after the 3rd place. How Do I Wine Vents 431, McFudge to 394, Pro Driving School 350, Ozaba with a 349, and Kamikaze in a Grand Prix. Nice. 348. It's nice to see 4 cars in the top 10. Absolutely. I was going backwards just because I completely fudged up that particular go. And it is what it is. Okay. We are going to call time on the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Unless there's anybody else doing it. Go and check out Matrix's video on the Tropic de Coin. Prince Gaming, did you record your video? Patrick, did you record your video? Patrick, it's a secret. But seeing as you gave me a super chat, I might share it with you a little bit later on. Alright? How about that? I'll exchange the secret of one of my shortcuts that I think I've discovered for that super chat. Deal? And then I'll stop promoting you. Alright? Who has a good run for Tropic de Coin? Anybody? We've got no videos from other players today. Sanjoy. Does this mean Sanjoy is a hacker or a mod? I don't understand. No! Sanjoy, are you saying that Prince Gaming is a hacker mod guy? He absolutely is not. He is that good. He is that good. We have very, very good racers in on these streams, and he's pretty good. And we've seen a 5-2-1, so a 5-3-3 with a bit of luck is absolutely possible. I don't think Prince Gaming uses a mod. He's been around too long. Oh yeah, Patrick. Anything for some money. Anything to big the channel up. Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for joining us, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for Delving Drift. Oh, it's only for 100 gems. Vector unit, what are you doing? They're rinsing us. It used to be 300 gems. Then it's 200 gems. Now it's 100 gems. What are the other prizes? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Rank 1 gets crown jewels decal. Rank 2 still gets 100 gems. Rank 3, 45. Right. Vector unit have realised that they are being too kind with gems. This isn't good. This isn't good. Vector unit, don't do that. Give us more gems so we can play more. Please. Don't take our gems away from us. Maybe we should do an online petition. Don't take our gems away from us. Nahan Gaming, 478. Very good score. Very good score. Where would that put you on this leaderboard? 478. Would it put you in 6th place? Pretty good, pretty good. Oh yeah, Wachi didn't join us today either. I didn't see if he posted a video. Oh yeah, I see what Patrick's saying. Perhaps because it actually seems with these coins they are alternating, right? So one day with coins, one day with gems, one day with coins, one day with gems. I suppose that's all right. Does it say though? No, it doesn't say. But still, 5,000 coins on a coin day isn't too bad. That's like 100 tries anyway. That's a Discord go. And then on Sunday, we got the Stasis Streak, which is great. It's a race on Biodome Delta with Rez and a Spear Chaser. That's going to be awesome. You're going to be spamming the rocket boosts around the mines on the ice there. Or is it better to blow the mines up at the end of the first lap? No, of course it's not. But if you had a warp, you could just skip over it all. Oh, it'll be very interesting to see what strategy people have got for Stasis Streak. That's always a good event. So yeah, thank you very much for joining, everybody. I've got to do a heavy lifter video as well. So thank you very much for the super chat, Patrick. I've got to get a video sorted. And I'll see you all on the stream. Oh, and I've got the ability to post shorts again. So we're going to see what I can come up with on that. Have a good one, everybody. Happy Friday. It is the weekend. No Discord this weekend, unfortunately. But yeah, see you all tomorrow with Vin Halbay. Have a good one, everybody. Say bye-bye to everybody before I shut the stream down. Or don't. There's your top 10. Cheers all. Bye-bye.